All right.
We come on a salon. We come na England, but we don't run away. We come for better. We people they want for see what till we they do. We people they want for know what till we they say. Oh, we let we salon. Oh, we let we salon.
All right, family, muna kushe una kabo, yeah?
Yes, we find it. We get sweet sunshine. We get fine pop for them. We get fine titi them. We get sweet diamond, bauxite and kimberlite. Better day. Now for that let me tell you, say, oh, we let we salon.
Yes, we like with Salon. Welcome to We Were the Sofa TB. Now so they can say on a TV, yeah?
We let we salon. Oh, we let we salon. Oh, we let we salon. We let we salon.
Yes, family, them will like with Salon. This na DJ Million, right from We Were the Sofa TV, live from Facebook. Today, a day for talk on music and politics. Now we come to Salon.
The Portuguese man say, the mountain that feet are lion. And we don't see say, Salon man talk like iron. And if we try for labor, we go reap the benefit. So me people them, when I join me can make we say, oh, we let we salon. Oh, there. Oh, we let we salon.
Yes, We Were the Sofa TV say we like with Salon. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance to all out there.
Now we go praise you. We land of the free. Make we show the land where we all want for see. Make we get our we step, that's how we go team up. Make we sing this thing while we lay
Right, family, I'm Kusha on a cabo. This is DJ Million right from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. From We Were the Sofa Online TV via Facebook. Today, I there for Guna music of today, and also we go talk a little bit about things the way they affect we nations alone. We all can agree say we country not define. We country, Italian would say every time where they think say better they come, now so we dey go bien. So DJ Million there today for talk on the thing they are. And as we there, the number in the line na the screen for call. If you want for participate, you can call the number na 6477054871 and give you one take. We see plenty thing where they happy, from government to government, how it they become hard, how people expectation they go, it they become, open big and wide. At the end of the day, we they see disappointment that I make DJ Million and we will suffer radio and online TV. They come to now for make sure say we come and begin for touch the hearts of diasporans. Them let we begin for member about we country. Let we remember say Salon one country. Let we begin for drop them thing the way they make with they protect bad people in our country. Let we continue for listen to music, yeah.
This is one way we dey lead. Then are the answer be great. Lord God, He make man for be the king. Just because He left the all, He make the moon and sun, sweet breeze and see the flow. That's not God in power. Where we go, they look and wonder. Take me brother, take me sister, take go left now people they ask, take go left now people they mind, take well. Well, take now so the world they go. Every day, now the same old thing. The day you well, tomorrow you see. The day you laugh, tomorrow you go cry. Oh, life no mean nothing. Come, make we try for be good, take go. Well, if you do good, now good go follow you. If you do bad, now bad go follow you. Tego, well Tego, me brother Tego.
Yes, me famulem tego na so the world they go. When you do good, good go follow you. When you do bad, bad go follow you. It don't say where we country salon with people and they suffer in the hands of people that wouldn't so love. When they go team up na line, vote for them. When they go team up na line, fet and cost for them. At the end of the day, them people when you see them come inside government, then come, then put Uda, then get for put day. Now they no more they enjoy, now they no more they benefit. Nothing better now they follow with people them. Now that make you see, then them there. If we not talk, we can't go before. I know say sometimes when we can team up for talk, some people can feel bad. They feel saying they attack we region, then they attack we party, then they attack we personalities. But no, we have a nation that is called Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is bigger than anybody. Sierra Leone is bigger than any party. Sierra Leone is bigger than any organization. I'm telling you. Because of this love of party, love of region, we don't practice and we don't put them inside. We not even think about, say, then nation there, then tribe there, then tongue there, they talk, then region there, now inside some side and they were then called Sierra Leone. And Sierra Leone, they're part of Africa. Africa, they're part of the world. And the Papa God don't create a nation. And among the nations there, we don't create a single out Sierra Leone and put Sierra Leone on that corner near that beautiful ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, a blessed way with so many minerals. God gets a purpose we make it do that. Now for the fact here that it won't let every Sierra Leone live a standard life. But we don't born at that country, we don't go we they come up. We still then at the same place. Some of we fortunate that God opened doors for we. Not if I say God now open doors for other people, but there is time for every purpose. Not to all man go come overseas. If all man come overseas, you go left at the country. But there are people where God single out say yes. Them people here, I go make them go try other land. I go make them go see other places. Now I make we fortunate. But we're not better past the one the way they don't Sierra Leone. No. They are sharing the same life where we share. The same air where they breathe and the same thing. The only difference is we live in a better society wherein people they see everything what they work for, and people they see the benefit. People are able to live and enjoy them basic needs. People they follow the rules of the land. Politicians they follow, they guide when at the constitution. They not they step over them. Now make you see things are working here. But we own country where we come out, we get with brothers and sisters, and we don't live in this part of the world. They go back because they get power. When I'm in power. And get a base, they belong to a political party we don't establish. I don't want to call it established because if they don't establish, we can't give for established. I don't want to call it, political party we get crowd. Yeah. Because if they are established, if they're not established, we for the same we can't give, but then get crowd. Establish in a way, ability in a way something, really, they make sense. Really, you see progress. But it is not progressing. The fact here is, them party they are, them party don't divide the country to two. To the extent that people no longer think about what are these people coming to offer us. They just vote for people where the party present them, say vote for them people here. Everybody is fighting about their tribes. And what make them worse is the fact that we within the diaspora, we don't kick up this pattern. Now we they spread them think they are bad passy people away they don't they. I expect we within the diaspora, we are supposed to be doing things. Telling our brothers and sisters down there the way and manner them for they go on with their lives and choose politicians. But no, we are here also. Some people left Salon Canaya, don't deny for years. That thing with them pulling come on Sierra Leone, it not change. It's still there inside. It's still there inside them. And when they see this part of the world, how people they go out and vote. When they see people vote on issue, I can be a Republican. I go vote for a Democrat because that Democrat say go is me minimum wage to 20 something. And if the Republican say they give me 19, I will go for the Democrat. Never mind women at Republican. I will go vote for the Democrat because I'm thinking about that thing will able for help me for get me basic needs, pay me bills and all that. This is how people vote in this part of the world. Same way, so I will be a Democrat and I go vote for a Republican because the Republican say it will make housing cheap for me. This is how people vote in this part of the world. But yet still, we they fail for tell with people and say, now then for the vote for people of substance. Listen to what people they say. Not to people who come into town and say, can't go vote for me because now we brother, we come on at the same region, we come on. That's wrong. That's bad. And again, what in a beat me tell and what is there. But again, when you look now the normal salon and life, a salon pattern all over the world. You see, when people they excel in the community, somebody must get something go talk against them because what you do, maybe that person they then tune on fumble or no they any benefit from that person they yet then get plenty thing them. We see our being small and they between our school for land for go through and what we can remember most of us go school the way we can get prize giving and then time then we all consider with the bluff when they call the head boy them for go give speech when them pull big grammar with the bateau. But this now we head boy. When them call school national quiz, we they send we best students them for go represent we. Best student them for go represent we. What you do? Because we want let we school win the competition. We want let we school win the at the end of the day we dance. When they can make them intersect, we they send the best runners them. For let them go play, let them go run for we. We they send the best football team. We team to find the best player them for make them go down there and make them go play and make sure say them beat all in school. And like when we get was when we get the best football team, you understand? We can proud with the sing, we get back off, sing, be able to play them, go support them, because we say yes, we they pick the best player them from the school for them go represent we. You understand? Because one of our school win. When we take a quiz, we send the best people and when they talk at L&DS for them go represent we. Now them pattern, so we grow up. But when it comes to politics, we know they are playing day. We know they are playing day. Now make we country don't fail. Now make inside we country, inside Sierra Leone, we they get people them as ministers, where been they working at airport, where they take baggage. They put her inside plane or this and that. We make them ministers of transportation. Because we dey fail for look at wetin we practice na school when it come to politics. Now make you see them go take somebody where now be male somebody, then go get a position. Then go take somebody who no be they do nothing. Absolutely nothing in the country. Nothing for sure in community or for himself. We they go get him position because what do? We know they apply anything in there. We they forget about the morals that we been get during school days where we they send the best student. Yeah? The best student. We only watch soccer. We they watch football. We don't care whose tribe you come out or whose you come out. Once you're a good player, Easter Lions and Blackpool, we always go for the best player then because at the end of the day, we don't leak up Lions only can Blackpool ban. Enjoyment. This is what we do. We make them team and then they succeed. This is what we do. We make schools and they succeed. Why would they apply inside politics? Why would they apply inside politics? Because the fact here is people take region and tribe past the country. And when you sick in Sierra Leone, you don't want to know if the doctor na Timini, you don't know if the doctor na Limba, you don't know if the doctor na Crew, you don't know if the doctor na Creole. All you go in there for now for make sure say that doctor give you medicine will make you well. But Sierra Leoneans don't look at 10 things when it comes to politics. Now make you see, then them there would they see all this trouble in our country. When they see what's in the happen, when they see the report we come out, how them people are the thief in that country day. Then come and talk about new direction. With the thief, I'm telling you, I want every Sierra Leonean way able to read and write for take you time and go through that audit report. You go see how bad it is for they allow people with no substance for they get into politics now we country. Una go see how bad it look. Very, very bad. Wherein, no one side will touch me more, you know. Where want me brother bring to me notice. Me say go and read them yesterday. Then people here, then they take allowance for picking them. We're not to them, even them picking them. $80,000. And the worst thing, then picking I don't pass that age for me then get allowance of $80,000 per one picking. That $80,000 you almost picking them way the education go get go be taken care of now a village called Baima Songa or Rotifung or Songo. You don't know how many picking them, but one great man they take $80,000 for picking one of yourself. They take allowance for him. This is how wicked we country don't become. Because we always they look at the political party, say that competitive politics. We party na in a power this time. We glady. Even though you own people and self, maybe you are not relate too much, but you must get some connection, that extended family, you know, so we get in a Sierra Leone. Even though they will be suffering in some part of a village, not even clinging to and get access. 2020 now they go so still people in Africa with a nation that is blessed with all sorts of minerals. We are drinking from the well. 2020. We still drink from the well. Let me take this music back. Take go, yeah?
This is one way we dey lead. Then na the answer be great. Lord God, He make man for be the king. Just because He left me all, He make the moon and sun, sweet breeze and see the flow. That's not God in power. When we go, they look and wonder. Take go, me brother, take go. Take go, me sister, take go. You go left now people and ask, take go. You go left now people and mind, take go.
Yes, not forget if you want to participate, the number is 647-705-4871. 647-705-4871. If you want to participate, yeah, you can call me through WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger, or you can call me through your direct line, yeah?
So the world they go every day, not the same old thing. The day you well, tomorrow you see. The day you laugh, tomorrow you go cry. Oh, life no mean nothing. Come, make we try for be good, they go. Well,
Yes, if you do good, na good go follow you. If you do bad, na bad go follow you. Me fambolem this na DJ Million from We Way They Suffer online TV via Facebook. They come to una today with music and politics. Again, they continue for advocate for people and we get substance in that country. People and we get enough evidence for sure say yes. When tried, they can take our nation to another level. Are they always and continue for speak against people that we not get substance? Where we always the votes na them party them. Where we always they give access for make them reach at the hem of power na them party they are. Now then they give we cause we make you see they like a today 141 billions and more leones they get missing. Nobody know will account for them because you know what you do. We always they vote the wrong people. If you vote somebody who respect himself, somebody who get evidence for sure say I've been through this. I don't come out with good records. Yes, I believe say that person they will continue forever. Keep him record integrity clear. Let me take on a back. Some of us went go them big schools from primary school. You school me they do well as per the kind of person we get as principal. I hope you understand what I try to say. Most of them school will be the spark in that country. Them principal them be they play very great role. Very strict. Discipline I will apply the back. And them be focused and them be progressive. They were progressive. The primary school where me go. I remember we had teacher, the late Mrs. Halsey, na Sameya school. They talk to we by yai. They talk to the teachers and by yai. Respect been there because you know what you do? You see discipline all panam. They think about in name matter to integrity matter. So we school we they do very, very well. A method school. I commode I go St. Edwards. St. Edwards, the principal will be get there. The late Mr. Jube Robinson. Now be a very, very strict, now be a disciplinarian. Just because of the Pekin then they make sure say we the Pekin, even though some of you been Tangayes, but they make sure say because of that Monday, we want for follow in step, we always they present ourselves as strict student. We can make we one, but when we see him, when he talk, yang, thing, everybody in the place. You go to schools like grammar school, go to school like convent, go to school like Annie Walsh, go to school like FSSG, go to school like Ahmadiyya in those days. Then we get disciplined people them. They had been disciplined. They had been get substance. And then school and then they make them. Even Rokel, model, let Mr. Brown go to them schools and in the past, the principals there were well respected. Now people will be get substance. Will be make them school and then they succeed. Now I make again when and talk about quiz. They can always get students that way good when they send. All my wants for win. Then they wait for say, no. Even if the principal na been Creole or Timini or Limba or whatever, then they say, would they send Timini picking for go represent you? Then they say, would they send Limba picking for go represent you? Then they say, would they send Creole picking for go represent you? Waiting and they send them best student. They don't care the tribe where you belong to. Best student. The best student. Name, then they send. Because the reason is the best student they bring out waiting, then send them for do. Then they bring the result. This is why most of them school and they succeeded. Now I make most of them school and they get names. Again at the echo. When we can get them prize giving. When I can call one Pekin Su. Yeah? Until one subject, Ikaina can bam, then call science, bam, agriculture, bam, geography, bam, biology, bam, in one grade. We all consider the glad say, but this now we students, this now we bookman this. We don't care whose tribe it belong to, we don't care whose region it belong to. Now so we crap. What's wrong? When it comes to politics, we're not able to apply anything in there. And I see people and waiting up where don't sit down in this country. Eddie, yeah. Now it is Elba style. Now we only make right now. Yes, like I said, you see the love for the people and we don't achieve now we schools them. It been day. Yeah? When you prefect talk so Pam, you behave yourself because you know say the school respect him. Not only respect him, he's smart, I go out brilliant, and when it come to competition and they represent your school, so they respect him. But when it come to politics, why? Why would they get people them way? God don't single out now amongst we, don't make them people here get them blessed. You know, the example there for there were plenty there for sure. Say yes, these people can do it. Why we always they put them people in their dung? Why would they put them dung? Even though when you people and they suffer now they village them from them people there where una they sing praises for. But yet still people will get substance. You go show evidence say yes, I did this, I've been through this, I've been through hell and back, I still succeeded. Una they put them dung. I know some people they say, this is not for your own party they talk about. Yes. Yes. You know why? Because again, I go always say this. From when me born in that country, this alone, I've never seen a man who give me enough evidence for follow na politics. Like the Honorable Alaji Dr. Kandekole Yumkela. We gotta be honest. If you hate Kandekole Yumkela, it's like you support Barcelona, you hate Messi. Let's be honest. Let's forget about the tribe where you belong to. I see educated people. They talk, but this man say, but what he get for working at UN? Nah, what he say? But these educated people, it is only when we get this election now, we able to see some people let me get PhD, let me get this and that. Nothing. Some of them will be not oversee safe. Nothing better than do where you can go show you say this. We'll go show to the beginning of freedom. This is the reason why I supported KKY. He's a man of substance. Yeah. And if what man team up and call and say no book no they will describe him, what do I mean if I can put and down? When I with man they will go big too. But yet still people will fight this man, bring and candong, and we continue for the make way for the people and way the damage we country. Look today, almost don't lost now we country. But all this transparency we then guy preach. But all this transparency we then people here preach in this country. How then come then discipline, then come for fed lawlessness. We are reading Minister of Information where they tin up, where they talk this president. Retired Brigadier Julius Madabio. Now man where come for fed discipline lawlessness. And again, then come for fed corruption. That's not a message, corruption. We see how them patta this corruption. Any side where the president go talk about this corruption. I wonder how they go to feel now. When we get people that in the country, when diplomats from other countries, they read the newspaper there about this, what he said, and this Auditor General report. I wonder how them people how they feel. This is why the white man they take we serious. This is why we brother and sister and they go to the embassy for visa and then they give them. Because then they take and say, now when they go vote people and when they get substance, we know them. The white people know them. They know them because they travel to this country, you get fingerprint or anything, so they know you, they follow up on you. Yeah. So when you vote them people and you put on the yes, the white man go say now you choose them. And when you go get proper deal, then go give you money, then go take double. At the end of the day, who suffer? The people. The money when they come, now they then wire the chop we make you see the 141 billion euros, chief minister 1.2, this and that, all the loss. Because you know what you know? We've not voted the people we're supposed for take office. Just like how the school them in day, where we get the good people them, where we always push ahead when it comes to school disciplines and for representative school. We always fail. These people claim fighting corruption. We're here to fight corruption, fight corruption. What corruption are they fighting now? Are they still wait for the ACC boss for make a display the people with itself? Because if you see the ACC boss make a statement say, then go investigate then go look into the Auditor General and report, investigate, that's something serious inside it. We hope so not to empty talk number when they talk. Something serious. Even though some people the way they support government now they talk say how now lie talk, now lie this and that, all and thing. But it is clear. Go and read it yourself. You go see the damage, you go see the loss, you go see the money where them people here, they embezzle on that country. When I go see them, it is there. It is there. This is the reason why I call on every Sierra Leonean. Let we support progressives, them people that will get substance. People that will get evidence for sure. Say, yes, I've been through this. I can do this for you. Then we left for the promote people and where we not been one day no saying they do anything. Like right now, look inside government. All majority of the guys are within a government so right now in England and you know, most of them doing nothing. If I lie, let them come out and because this country, this part of the world, there is record. There are records of everything you do. Let them come out, go to them, bank them, and can produce them bank statement them to Una. I go tell Una say these guys were not doing anything, and I broke fella them. Let them can show you from the chief minister take and on. Let them show you but they won't because you know what you do. They always no say then get a base. When election can we go to them people and talk saying on our brother and we don't turn it like what the president been do. Go down to how you call it. Board they tell the people and say on I don't turn this. That shouldn't be the message. No. As a president, you're supposed to be for everybody. But if now you don't turn, straight away, that's a message for divide the people and say now we don't turn. Very, very wrong message. Now look at what is happening to the people and we vote for them. Look at the things that are happening. Very, very sad. You see the people on the south, every day they complain. Then they suffer another place there. Now the government of the day don't left them force. Left them force because they know saying that them people them. When election come, they must go use the mother tongue and tell them, say, when I vote for we. Now, my brother. Now then they concentrate now the opposition in stronghold for go thief the people in mind. Change the people in mind. Let we pray for we country Sierra Leone because some of them think they are that they can bring wahala now we country them. It happened in Rwanda when the government go make a radio station for divide the people. Yes, divide the people. Left their own base, go put the radio station. So they divide the other opponent, divide them, you know, to the extent that people then begin kill themselves, people then begin fight themselves. You know, one thing when I can hear people when they talk say, hey, tribalism in Sierra Leone, we get intermarriages. Let me make something clear here to we brother and sisters in the diaspora. If you lack your people are within Sierra Leone, not take and say because you don't can oversee, so you don't forget about them. If you lack with people are within Sierra Leone, I they tell you say the fact here is tribalism not inside the whole system. Now inside government and the institution them where they under governance, now they tribalism they play. And now the dangerous place stand the way tribalism they play. Because you know what you do? Now from there, it can spread to the home stem. Rwanda where una the see so where people they talk say we not to that kind tribalism within Rwanda, in Sierra Leone. Let me tell you about Rwanda. Go to Google and read about Rwanda. The Hutu and the Tutsi, then they talk the same language. The only problem is the Tutsi are somehow the rich people. Then I get money. The Hutus then are the I know hotel and low standard, but the Tutsi get money pass. Okay. Then we get plenty intermarriages and pass Sierra Leone. Then they share the same religion, go to church like how they do. Same married Hutu married Tutsi, Tutsi married Hutu. Now make you see when after the war and talk about almost moderate Hutu and Tutsi die because you know what you do. When the plane was shot down by the Hutu, when the Hutu president them kill him, the politicians them, when they not get nothing for offer the people, they take on to radio station, divide the people and begin preach messages of hate, division, tell the people and say they don't shoot we all know, so we safe now for go after them for kill them. This is how the tribalism come up from up yonder. Not to the people and not to the also from up yonder. It enter kind to the people and all of a sudden they begin shape cutlass and all that and they begin kill people them. And this is how people die in Rwanda. We get Hutu them, we die because what you do, they're married to Tutsis. We get Tutsis and we die what you do because they're married to Hutus. Hutus fighters and kill their brother them because they're married to what is safe. So for many people they talk say we get intermarriages in Sierra Leone. I want for many people to say in Rwanda there were intermarriages also. Who side the tribalism, this fat commodities genocide start now from the top. Now, him would they see the happen so and small, but people know they talk. Would they see the government of the day, They tell the people and say, now we won't turn this. At the end of the day, they go na the north in the name of development. They make radio station, say out and come for let government and the people them go come together. But listen to me, you don't even pull one pump for the people and for the King Quarter, you go put radio station. This is how the corruption did. I never trust these people within a governance. I never trust them because I know a lot of them. Yeah, they go take a mixer board when it even cost $1,000. A mic when it even cost $35. The transmitter, all that thing reach $5,000. You go put and say you don't open a brand new radio station at a people room. You go put and day. You don't open a brand new radio station. And this government forgets say they are talking about the government of new direction, and then they talk about say how then get in a government of technology. A government of technology. A government will come for progress and provide for the people of Sierra Leone. What you want to visit and go do? Then get the SLBC, where I believe in the Salone radio station or the boards, the TV. So you don't go give the people on radio, they give them TV for me and see what thing they happen around. No, because you know what you do? Then why use this radio station? Use somebody waiting at that particular place there where they talk that language there for they pass them propaganda to the people and pass them propaganda. This is what the radio station is about. It's not about letting government and the people come together. No, it's about dividing the minds of the people, allowing the people not to believe on themselves but to believe in them. This is not all campaign they go on at the country. All right. But if this government is serious about development of that country, then like they talk about, they don't present 3D printer to we. See how then they can begin work on 3D printers. Then don't carry drone. Talk plenty. Therefore, make sure say the SLBC, one of the Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation, gets the equipment that they need. That 141 billion leones where they just lost so way now the devil just can't thief at the hand. Then they able to equip the SLBC for making reach all over the country. That money they able to equip the SLBC for reach all over the country, video and radio. But no, they won't do it. They will not do it. Then go around at the north, they put small radio station them for take the people in mind because then don't get them inside them say Salone, now then get them. And if you look at the history of Sierra Leone, the first party where we want to turn Sierra Leone into one party state now been the SLPP. So they want to do it again. Now I make you see them bringing the chief minister again. When are they mean first? These are the second one. The first chief minister have been Samuel Timagai. Now they do and they introduce him back. Samuel Timagai end up turn prime minister. So now what is chief minister? Now watch her. Jule there. But now watch. Then go on for try for make this country a one-party state and drive them to a prime minister level. Okay? So all then see what they do. Me brother and sister them, spend time they go on Google and read about the history of Sierra Leone. Go see how dangerous then people are them. They don't divide this country. The political competition too much to the extent that nobody, the APC and the SAPP will never allow anyone from them from making him over the other. And at the end of the day, we people they suffer. This is why some of us decide to push away from we party them and try for make sure say we support people them. We go build the bridge, that bridge of disunity. Build that bridge of unity, for make the people them come together and not say Salon matter. And I believe in that the NGC they do. Some people go claim say, hey, the people are holding now NGC, now SLPP them come on. Yes, it is true. So is the APC. The APC came from SLPP. Go on and read the history about the APC. It came from SLPP because they not believe in the ideologies of the SLPP those days. They came and today they are a big party. So people get right for let the SLPP will not believe, say, the SLPP not the work right, the particular group of people they can say the SLPP not get for work right with the nation. They have the right to walk away and make sure, say, then set a group, and I made them call them National Grand Coalition. So you feel say, yes, indeed, I'm tired of this pattern, the way they treat with people them. Yes, you can come on board and say, no, they can't work with you now. Let we push we country go before. Let we make sure so we country is being protected by thieves, always getting the support for always they get closer to power. That's why they left. People don't talk all kinds of about them, this and that. I go tell when I say this is politics. You get the right for left here, and we not agree with the ideology. Even though we get some people who they left because of them belly, them pocket for survival. But there are people who say, you know what, this time I'm gonna keep my integrity. This time I'm gonna make sure that I work right with the people of Sierra Leone. That is why a lot of people left the SLPP. And they look at today, they were right. They look at today, they were right. See what's in the happen. Then people that will talk transparency, we come for changes and that. See the amount of money where they don't cut in another country. See the West, people are going to bed hungry. At Christmas they come to things expensive for the people them. Things expensive. This government carry to back na soldier team. This are disciplined government. We see all the intimidations them. They intimidate business people on tax. They make things expensive now we country today. This is what the NGC come for do, for make sure that the people them realize what in then they miss by voting the wrong people. I see then there's the president they talk about how in the one party where they call themselves bread and butter party. They talk about bread and then they go around, they talk about how things they get hard on people. They laugh with that back. The president they laugh, they take it and they make laugh back, make fun. They call the NGC the bread and butter party. But I'm glad because that's an endorsement. That's an endorsement for clearly shows the National Grand Coalition is talking on things where they affect the people where they suffer. The National Grand Coalition in the history of Sierra Leone, the first political party where they go around, they ask people them how hard things they for them. Where they go around and talk to business people, where they go around and talk to market people, where they go around and talk to teachers, policemen, taxi drivers, keke drivers, business owners, for know what in they affect them, what's in them problem. Now in the president they take laugh. They say bread and butter party. But I'm very happy that it continue for praise the NGC say. Why is the NGC they go around, they talk on things that way they affect we. They call the APC board and they like I can say, I go left the APC board and sister them, let them handle presidents because they always they refer to them. But all I can say again, these guys claim that the past government left we in the worst economic state since independence. But up till now, they've not proven that, yes, indeed, them people they are thief. Up till now, they're not ever show we one instead and take poor people them, teacher them and go to line. One of them days there's somebody they tell me from the SLPP, but I know we're calling him for security reason. They tell me say even the teacher they wouldn't go parade, wouldn't go to line, na been a stage walk. It's not been a stage walk. For let people and no say them, they try for distract people, let people and no say yes, they are here to fight corruption. Now been a stage work. So most of the things the way they happen and the way you see government they do, now a stage work. Everything in that country they don't become politics. Look like we what's happening. We glad that a brother we born of a Sierra Leonean father and a Ghanaian mother come na salon for can see Usa and Papa come out. And we appreciate, we thank them because plenty stars them down, they go back to their roots and they go try for go help. We appreciate that a superstar like Idris Elba came to Sierra Leone, even though he hot, not that place, but he come see in Papa in motherland. We appreciate that. But one thing way bad is the fact that this government, instead of addressing the things the way the people they suffer, instead of talking about this 141 billion leones and more, we don't loss where the angel and the bad angel and can thief, then take this thing and they make propaganda, they scatter all over social media. For let people and see and almost saying that this government they work, this government I don't go bring superstar. But this government here, then they fail for realize with all the educated people away and said and get, then they fail for realize that the social media era is here. You cannot lie to people. You cannot lie to people, and some of which you don't will left and pass. Since 2014, it is El Baron promise for can see Salon and Ghana In fact, he go to Ghana for a mama in birthday. Now they say then go celebrate him. So if you don't say go can salon. So if in the New York we president go there and instead been get a program for Africans we then get we in a part of way it is Elban a part of how for help Africa. So they get for bumping to president and Sidom and oh yes, I promise I have to come to Sierra Leone. I'll try to come to Sierra Leone and take picture, then sign MOU, say yes, I can do for can see how best I go help in tourism. Alright? Then don't take an scatter na SLPP bring it is Elba. These are the misinformation we they go on our country we make so I just lose hope pan educated people. Educated people, not in our problem in our country. But let me come to winner the diaspora. But before I can play music, let we listen to salon music. Aya? Mm-hmm.
Chide na salonu. Chide na salonu. You must always tell the nation, tell the people na salosi. Campfire stone for development too. Chide na salonu. Chide na salonu. Papa Masole tell the nation, tell the people na salosi. Campfire stone for education. Chide na salonu. Chide na salonu. You must always tell the nation, tell the people na salosi. Campfire stone for development too.
Alright, the number in the screen for call 647-705-4871. If you want to contribute, you can call and contribute and discuss, yeah? Yes, Merry Christmas to all out there who they watch. This na we were the Sofa TV, online TV with DJ Million, music and politics.
Campfire stone for education.
So we bought a J-Man Kemokai. They asked, he said, tell me what improvement NGC done for the people of Sierra Leone. Well, you know, give NGC chances, you they ask who's improvement. Well, one thing where I want to tell you where the NGC they do. Now the fact that I know say, by Salon we able to tell people and by who's party support. I know say the government of the support don't take plenty years now that country they don't serve under governance for plenty years. If we take the term way SLPP government not in a power to now Iboku up to 20-something years, because when you take from the 50s to take and get independence and all and thing and then take APC take over 30-something, SLPP come back safe from other 10 and 2 plus that's it 13 years now, because from Pakabain to now 13 years plus that one we say they don't take plenty years. Up till now we country not able to compete with any other political under any other country. So the SLPP government don't taste power. not to one time, not to two time, not to three time. They not take we country anyhow. So if you they ask whose improvement the NGC don't do for the people of Sierra Leone, I they ask you, my brother, let you sit down, realize and think and give NGC chance and see if they're not going to do anything. But one thing where the NGC they do right now is the fact that then they go around. Firstly, the NGC don't make sure say the kind of politics where they play in Sierra Leone. We they see all man they want to begin to talk about transparency. We they see how people they look. They look out for make sure say yes, they name not well, but still we know say the corruption they inside. But NGC don't bring a change to the political atmosphere or narratives in our country. And what they do that monthly press briefing where they do so say yes, not good thing because you know what they do, they put fire behind government for make government look into the people and basic needs. So then a wonderful thing and a one big step towards development for able for identify the problem them, for able for tell the problem them, and for able for explain and give solution on how them problem will be tackled. You they see say the NGC be constructive, even though the SLPP and una they supported them, not like Alaji Dr. Kande Koloyimikela because he doesn't belong to una tribe. Now it's clear. I need to for talk because I know say some people in the way respect where they support them with it, but majority of the people who don't like them today are simply because of the ethnicity we belong to. I know says plenty of people say now the pattern we get for talk them. Now the truth. If you talk the truth, it's fine. And some people will get mad about it. What's the truth? It happen at Sierra Leone. Where they see people they hate somebody because you know belong to them, party or then tribe or then region. If not only when it belongs to your party or your tribe, neither person they better. It happen. Even though they happen at the school settings and where we all can look say we want to best student them, but they happen at governance. So but the NGC don't try very hard. We don't see how even though na 4 people them will get na parliament, you don't see say in every debate, then don't comport themselves well, then don't become a voice. From the one way parliament open, Honorable Alaji Dr. Kande Koloyimikela don't sound like a true statesman. That's now one step to development. So if you ask what NGC do for Sierra Leone, that's now one big step. So if you want for CNGC do more, make sure say you left for promote bad people them na the country and not support somebody because they na you party. Look for substance, look for waiting and do, and then we go begin for see so bad people them they take we country go before. Oh, we continue for listen music.
Today, that's alone. Tell the people that's alone. Campfire stone for education.
Well, for the fact that they get a lot of brothers and sisters and we come out from the SLPP, we don't like what they say now, yeah. They come put the NGC down or whatever. I'm going to respond to few of you. This now Hawada Kombi, he said, do they need a chance before they do something for the people of Sierra Leone? Well, I don't know how you define do something for the people of Sierra Leone. If you listen to Honorable Alaji Dr. Kande Koloyimikela when we the campaign, the first thing where he talk is say we need education emergency. Education emergency now in the SLPP then take and say, oh, maybe na education one can take win election. So then go promise big projects in fair and quality education. Well, can the education emergency they talk about? Now for make sure say the people of Sierra Leone know their rights firstly, and for make sure say it no matter whether you go school, you don't go school, but as a citizen, you got for know your right. Now, only when people know their right at that country, then go able for make sober decision. That was the education emergency for make sure say the people at the village, the people are within the most remote side, the slum, low class, high class, all man understand the constitution. Because now the guide towards with any country in development. This part of the world we see say nobody no can tamper with the constitution. Even a small law then when they pull na then state or then community, nobody not case. You don't go eat cake, you buy cake, you take the paper you throw in a street because there are laws where govern that. You know case. But Sierra Leone people don't care about the constitution. They don't care about the laws them around. I make you see somebody go scotch policeman or stone policeman, it go free at the end of the day, then say brass and left farm. These are one of the things where can they be one put in place for say education emergency. People for know their rights, then for respect the constitution, respect the constitution and the institution that we then put for law and order. All these are one of the things that we can then be they put in place. Yeah, now maybe they put in place. When you talk about development, or you talk about say, okay, if we're using personal cash and come put structure na Sierra Leone and for which no, that's not what we talk about development. You get for develop the people mentally first if you want for make them able for use that particular institution or that structure where they put. You get for make them mentally upgraded. Yeah. You know you can't build one house for fully people and say, I don't build house for another development. No. Maybe that house where you put down, you don't spend $200,000 for make them. Then at the end of the day, you don't charge $2 million per annum. That's not a development. No. Let the people know the right. So what you do, when you put that house there, you say you spend on 200,000, that person they go get sense for check. How much that wind that they cost? How much that the money cost? How much the land cost? How much cement you use? This is how development starts. You get for develop the people, their mind. Yeah. So I get for give them yes, I said for give them chance. The chance where I mean, give them chance for get the get to power so that all the ideologies here go be taken to people all over the country. Yeah. But as we all know how politics they play in Sierra Leone, it's clear. When KKY come in the midst of helping this government with the Mano River Union thing. You understand? Right after when this man used in channel, in Sababu, and make sure say this clean energy, the organization will be the work for Paddy de Norwich, we and come for make sure say Salone, Liberia and Guinea benefits from them. Right after that program, what's in the SLPP do? Then take on to social media. They even push Kande away from him. Like I say, he is not part of it or not to that. So man begin make audio. So man begin make write up how that call with and call and no more for he can't cheer. He was not called. Now the man champion him. All right. So if you not give the man chance for get into a position where he go feel free for work, how you expect him for work? Now that country there, we don't see how people then they come with ideas. Then they kill them down because you know what, you not belong to the party. So for the chance where they talk about, vote sober people so that sober people go able to put sober then go able to put sober foundation for make we country become sober. So they go become sober. This is it. Most of them are tied up to region and tribe and party business. Now in make with the fail and some of them are people and then a village where they suffer. Some of the people in the village they suffer, clean drinking water, Christmas like this. You don't send money for them for make them eat. You're not supposed to send money. Sierra Leone just 7 point something million. If you sit down and think about all the minerals that way Sierra Leone get, you go sit down, you go vex and no, I've been wasting my time supporting people because of tribe and region. Yeah? You go say, I've been wasting my time supporting people because of regionalism and tribalism. Because at the end of the day, these people walk away from power with millions of dollars in their account with their kind side empty. And then you people still sit on a village, they don't get nothing. Still they live in more houses. 141 billion leones. Then they able to build quarters them for people that would in a place like Jereon. People that would in a place like Songo. People that would in a place like Wotifung. Kamakwe, 141 billion leones able to put one or two bedroom quarters and then place them there. Think about it, my sister. Think about it, Awada. Think about it. Yeah? Think about it. The reason is we they fail for give we love to people them we get substance. Let me just put something here. My sister, I talk to you a while because you know what you said something that I want to respond to. You as a mother, you get your pikin, you don't send on a school, it don't go learn, it don't become successful, it don't fly high, it don't only fly your family flag high, it fly your community flag high, it fly your country flag high, it fly your continent high up to that level. Then it left, it come. Say one can work for the country. Yeah? Then at the end of the day, people can begin to say, who are you? What you don't achieve? Even though the evidence they say don't achieve something, who are you? What you don't achieve? Now because you work in a UN, if you say they can't work in a, or because you don't work here, make you can't work in a year. It's wrong. And let me tell you now one thing where some people they fail for realize. Some people they say, can they work in a UN? What they bring come? UN then get an agenda. They're not corrupt like Salone government. Then get agenda. This is why you see the man get a lot of videos for show say, he go to Vietnam, he go Cambodia, he go India, he go Nigeria, he go South Africa. So many places because you know what you know, they have an agenda. The little space where he get, he make sure say, he bring people them come inside Salone for this banker soko. But at the end of the day, then take and make what yourself. If you go to Cambian people will tell you that, yes, the man, even outside of his job, he come and make sure say, the barefoot program, woman, they work on solar, all and so many things. But we voted for people who sit down 20 years and not work. Nothing not do. People also in England, they paladida, nothing, they join a government today. But here we get somebody, because you're not a part of we, you not belong to we, so he's nothing. If Kande Kolayum Keller had an institution of 168 countries, he succeeded administratively, and 180 of them countries headquarters, we get over 680 workers at their headquarters in there. He worked well. Make some man go say, UN. I saw somebody made argue me the last time say UN, excuse me, UN and Salone. It different because you work in a Salone. Not because you work in a UN, you go work in a Sierra Leone. What is different? What is different? Somebody who had a headquarters, 80 headquarters in the world, as a head, 80 headquarters in 186 countries. Nothing bad will not record. He worked there well to the extent that with Mantle and say no book no day for describe him. Now Salone, he not go to work well. Let's be honest. Even though the man the opposition, so people they see the man in good work, but yet still people are fighting him because you know what you do. Then see and say a target. Now the only man we go able make them party common power. Are you thinking about a party or thinking about your nations alone? Let's be honest with ourselves. Anybody will love good. You know what for no? Salone people that we get bad at to people and way better pass we. We get them naturally. We get a bad at. Now make within them part of this world, you go see one border. They go. You know how they work in a net or this and that. One time, a pull one fine motor car begin drive. Even though you know say this part of this world, yeah, you can go any side. Once you record clean, once you get clean. Good credit, you can go inside and finance any motor car you want as long as you pay. You will meet the criteria for pay for them. So man go still tell you say how na drugs they sell. Away see and so sometimes na thief you don't thief credit card. These are the kind of country we born. Salone we get them inside we. Ide inside we. Then like today people they tell good people in that country say they're not important, they don't matter. Not because they work under this and that. We do the same thing to Mohammed Kalon. The only big time professional where Salone ever produce big time. When I say big time, we're playing at great clubs at the world. Yeah. Great club. The youngest player for scoring in the African Champions League. African Nations Cup. We do unto him. When he left football, can a Salone for can head the slaffer for make sure say we football go before. People fet him. People go against him. Imagine somebody will get sababu like that, then go against him. Usa football day like today. If we don't get the opportunity to Mohammed Kalon, you know how many of our borders and wait for day Europe they like today they play football because if we don't open sababu, some man go say, hey, bro, you're not going for be what say for open sababu. But in life, you have to be comfortable. You have to be comfortable. If you want somebody for do work for you well, you self get for ton watana in back. Not tell and say important, better because belong to you. Now only when it come inside your party or come to your tribe or your region, now it better. And a hypocrisy and witchcraft to we self. Well, then like I tell you, we can't they suffer because we always they continue for vote wrong people. People will get mad, yes. I remember 2 years back now, so me born on the APC side and me they vex. Why be they talk to them? They vex. They like it. They plenty people. They tell me say yes, you said the right thing because they failed for tell them politicians and true. Then they look and say, now we party, hey, we party, they go down. But who that they poorly party? Now the people that were inside they wanna vote for. These are the people who wanna vote the vex pan. These are the people who wanna vote to do in-house protest pan. But no, you they fail for do them. They attack the people where they stand and talk against them. At the end of the day, they mess up on a party, left on a party, give bad record on a party. Then tomorrow we take people and go take a laugh, boy. SLPP so year and so then damage this country. But when they fail for realize inside them party they are progressives also. People that want for work at trades with the country. But when always not they give them chance. When always not they give them chance. All you guys vote for now the people that way the party give now. Like na goat. When they go and support them. At the end of the day, people suffer. Now make they see money and the lawsuit with all the transparency and corruption fighting we didn't talk any effect. We see couple again they lost equity. President they fly, they make money pan travel, per DM. Nobody know the inside the SL people go talk and stand against them. But when you talk against the president and say, hey, who are you? Now you talk against president, so now you the cost president. You the cost president to the extent that the chairman for the SLPP in Canada, yeah, Paul Dwight Sowa, they threatened me one day. Now one group they say intimidate me, they go after president, me go get for feel the sledgehammer. And you imagine a man who say educated. He didn't this part of this world. They talk anything you want to talk about the Prime Minister Naya. They talk anything you want to talk about Donald Trump. But when it comes to Julius Marabio, when an overseer inside they can beg for me to help him, you shouldn't talk. He's a king. Now God, you don't for say anything. It threats me. I just look at laugh. I tell and say, you know, if you didn't at this part of the world, you act like you're in the village, then you not deserve for there. There are people in Sierra Leone who deserve for there better. We go think better. You know? It's sorrowful. It's sorrowful. Not only inside Sierra Leone, people go sit down and vote for people that were jobless. People that want to do nothing for 20-something years. Nothing. Oh. You go, you vote for that person there. Then go tell you, see this person are the most qualified. You listen back, say yes, he qualified 20 good years. Anything say for you, they learn in this world. If you sit down 20 years, you not practice them, you not touch them, you did lost knowledge. You did lost knowledge. So how he become the most experienced in 20 years, not even job created for himself or for anybody. But yet people voted for him. And today we see the repercussion. We see the problem. We see the trouble. All lent in there. Just because people tied up to regionalism and tribalism. Regionalism and tribalism now we problem. And the educated people in our country are the worst problem. And they fail for passing information to them people. Because you know what you do? Some of them, they above say, yes, then go make them. Then go call them themselves, it is a government. Go to a place like Kenema today, them place and they. How many people they suffer today? How many people they ready for go to bed tonight without proper meal? How many people don't live under for months, years, and they drink clean drinking water, and still drink well water? That is why typhoid they kill with people. That is why people they die of malaria. That is why people then go see them at a young age where you say this bobo don't die, this city don't die. Because inside them, they are not healthy. The people that when they vote for, the money with them for use, for make sure say them people are stay healthy, now them pocket somebody in the go. When I look all the one that want to vote for they like it today, look at them 2 years back, how them been turned, and look at them today. They are different people because you know what you do? Then can put inside them pocket to them, will pull $2,000, $3,000 and waste them on unnecessary thing. Even in village, I wouldn't come out. They don't even think for go draw water for the people and for put a pump they safely and drink. Or buy one generator. Say, I can go for my people, let them enjoy this Christmas, let them get light. I go left at the cut barrier. None of them is thinking that. But yet, still, you people support them because when they feel say, now on a tribe, now Indian power, or on a region in a power. If you get some, if you're not Timney, or you limba local Mendy, you get somebody who is a thief man, they not the tribe. On an say on the tribe for very hard for do away with that person day for making on give a tribe bad name. or you belong to a family sports in a killer, they go and kill people no more. You know, if you say you go do the right thing and tell authorities and law enforcement, say this person I go kill for just for help your family name. No, people don't do it. People still tied up to the olden days politics now, Sierra Leone. We don't day 2020. Other countries can they go before. Look, Gambia, the people they know they're so smart now that waiting the president promise, he promised 3 years no money I want. He want extend them. The people took to the street peacefully and tell and say, no, my man, what you say, stand by word, left. Look at Liberia, small Liberia, then they allow the people them come out and say what they want for they want for say. But Sierra Leone, intimidation, government can go take over every institution for make sure say they intimidate people them, scare the people them. At the end of the day, then thief make money for themselves, send them girlfriend and picking overseas, and walk away with millions of dollars. Then the people who will vote for them suffer. The election come tomorrow. Then cut span waiting the party be don't save in a corner. Go buy polo in China. Can share and give people them money. So when I go vote for we. People then go eat some money. Maybe they bubble and drink pega or smoke with that particular money. Then win at the end of the day. They're not looking at it again. These are the life way some of us at diaspora who allow people and live. We cannot even stand up, man up, and say, you know what, even though it's my party, let's say the truth. Maybe by saying the truth, we then say we own base. They own base don't begin to say the truth and go do the right thing. But no, people there they protect. Even the Auditor General report will come out. People still they claim saying a lie. People they claim saying a lie. Oh, Salon. People they claim. I mean, educated people. People where they talk say they're educated, where they write grammar on Facebook, they claim saying a lie. Now lie then they lie. Now they blame and say na APC put on day. The kind of president say they blame NGC, say NGC now bread and butter party they go around and take hard shit out in they had on people, which is not bad to do. It is sad though. It's sad. It's sad that people they look people away, go able where they know inside and heart say yes, this person, if he can have power, it will make a difference. But no, people are fighting these people because then they take and say, if this person can succeed, it will be a blow to we say we within our power and will not succeed. These are the Saloma mentality. About a sad end. It's not good for we as a nation. People get for change. And they always talk this. People facing a joke. The two way they boil in Sierra Leone, let God intervene no more. But plenty they boil in Sierra Leone. Plenty they boil in Sierra Leone. People go say, hey, this is what they talk, so this and that. But it's the fact. 2023, like we pray, let God intervene. But things that they boil in Sierra Leone, the intimidations that they go on in Sierra Leone, it's bad and it's sad. You know, it's bad and it's sad. It's bad and it's sad. And we get 10 people who call men of God in that country. Then all don't turn them back from God. Then they make money, but then they fail for do the right thing way for push we country go before. It's sad. Let God not make me waiting up. This time where God don't give me, this wisdom where God they give me. Let God not make a fall by the way like how Alpha Saidu, Attila, then they fall by the wayside. I will continue by the grace of God for talk for people that we get substance, because you know what you do? Now only when we promote people and we get results, now we brother and sister then go begin sober with their lives. Now in that we until within a village where sometimes you take and 2 years for like chalon, can call salon freeton. Now in the go realize say they are Sierra Leoneans. Now in the go for see the light. Only when we find sober people. Not to people who take politics as business. Not to people who take politics for letting they call and say, hey, dipa. It's sad. Diasporans. What you go profit we for continue, for they protect your brother and sister na power, even though where you know say he cannot do the job, but yet still you they continue for push and say he's the right man, he can do it. Waiting it go profit you for make that person the in one grain in picking and family, then walk away with millions of dollars at the end of the day. Then them people, then almost million, thousands of people will go team up in a line, vote for them, not able to see 100,000 for that rest of that 5 or 10 years day. Waiting, it go benefit you. Waiting, it go profit you. We were in the diaspora. Look at this part of the world where we day. A politician thief $1,000 safe. Then liquor. Now incest go resign. People then go take to the street peacefully, demand, say let that person they resign. We they see all and some of who they partake, some of who they write on Facebook. Look like where they impeach Donald Trump. Where the house impeached Donald Trump. I see people them from different parties, they talk, hey, what Donald Trump don't go this and that week, laddie, this guy too much. Even though Donald Trump not Tifo. Even though Donald Trump in life, he been get business where they run. But yet you join others for hate and for waiting it is say in kind of politics where it cost people. When I hate them for that, some people jubilate. Let the man come out. We pray that the Senate self go impeach him. But when they come to your country, we get people we have been idlers. We not be getting nothing for sure. Then kind inside empty. Now they can make boast of millions of dollars at their account. They can travel to any country they want. They can fly to every place they want. When they're sick, then go overseas. Then picking, they smell, they inhale dust. They always they inside air conditioned cars. Then picking and get bodyguard. Then wife then get bodyguard. Then girlfriend and get bodyguard. Then they buy things them up and down for picking another country. They open boutique them all over the country for girlfriend them. You go past na Freetown, not on Shaka Stephen Street or Dundas Street. You go see every shop boutique. Most of them money are not from them ministers there, government officials and girlfriend them. Send them Dubai, send them place there. They don't even care about you, brother and sister, within the village. The only time where they go see your brother and your sister now when politics come. But yet still, we sit in this part of the world. They talk about Donald Trump, but nobody should talk about these people when they mess up with country. And then they join them for put people away get substance. When then they can beg to collect pan. They praise. Salon now what's in the happen? My fellow Sierra Leoneans, what's in the happen? Now time this follow begin Tinko 2023 they come back. Are we going to continue supporting people with no substance in that country day? One of the less sober foundation. Let me ask you now, whose foundation will this government they lay right now? Let me be honest. Let me take the political garment off. Let me look at the spiritual side as I ask the political question. Let me look at the spiritual side. God. Let we fear God. Yeah? Let we not follow politics till we forget say God there above. It tell we say the Quran and the Bible tell we say let we do the right thing. Follow the good things. Follow the good things. Let us ask another question. Whose foundation will this government delay? Don't tell me free and quality education because it's not working. There are people where they go to Christmas right now, we're not teachers, we not get paid. Yes. There are police officers we not get paid. Even though these people campaigned on paying, they say they pay, then come with and can say they pay people on time. No, there are people 2 months now, they not get paid. If you not feast and the lie, I will bring you in my next edition, I will bring you people live from Freetown. We go tell them who side they teach and who side and they we teach and get money. There are people like that. There are people suffering in that country. Whose foundation will this government delay? This government all waiting and promise we then don't expose say they're not fit, they're not capable because you know what you do? They are the wrong people in power. Even inside the SLPP, I have friends, I talk to them. There are a lot of issues because the people who were fed for the political party, the SLPP, then don't sideline them. And people who are based in the UK will not be to do nothing. They are taking over the party, making money. Millions of money. People in disgruntled at the party, they get a bad name. But people don't want to say this. We have to say it. We need to like few bunch of people at the expense of the country. The country, they go down. The country, they go down. 2020, for God's sake, now we don't go so. Usai Salon, we still in at the bottom 3. When people go left this tribal and regional sentiment and begin focus on good people, Let me ask a question here. Some of you where they promote things there. Let's say you are a professor. Today, God can give you good work in this part of the world. You can excel. Then at the end of the day, you decide say you go to your country for go work for your country. Then when you go inside it, at the end of the day, you go meet a government where you tribe. You won't understand what happen. Let's say you're not a Mende man now. You go down there for go work, and the time where you go now for go work for your country, you meet another party when Didi we actually bring the competition because the competition is between the APC and the SLPP all the time. You go meet APC government. Yeah? The APC government, then you go for go fair work. Then take and say, no, we don't give you work. Because now the government in the end that's even though you qualify, then they begin to tell you don't want them. We want to tell KKY. Say, boo, me man, you know, qualify, this and that, not because you work under. How you go feel? Well, you know, say, yes, indeed, you have it inside you for work for your community or for work for your country. How you go feel? How you go feel? We have to divorce that regional and tribal love inside we and put Kontrifos. When we put Kontrifos, I'm telling you, my brother and sister, we all go be proud as Sierra Leonean. It don't matter who that be president. It don't matter as long as that person gets substance. Let we vote for people and we get substance. Let we forget this. Hey, now me Demian, na me Koto, na me Esrabe. Let we forget about this thing. It's not working. It has not been working. It will not work. It will not work. It's not work. Mr. Solomon Moses, I understand. I got you. That's now your perception, that's now your belief. Me, you don't go back and forth so many times. It's because you believe in regionalism. I told you this. Because you, I believe, say you're an educated man. I believe, say you want you Pekin for come out good and be somebody tomorrow. You know, go and let somebody segregate you Pekin because it doesn't belong to a tribe. Even though when you Pekin don't become somebody in a life, you go one for let, then give a chance for let it work, let it show. But no, some of you guys will not want this to for happen to other person Pekin. You're not educated man, sir, and I believe say you na man way know for do the right thing. It is left with you, Mr. Solomon Moses. It is left with you as a father, as a man way educated for look education and damn education and promote idleness, promote lawlessness, promote laziness. Now the nation where you born, where you love, where you come out from. You get an option, sir, for do them. Because that's make America ask Jesus say, which foundation where we want for left for we, which foundation would this government they left? Because if, like for instance, we have a president who's been there, sitting there for a very long time, not doing anything. People voted for him under tribe and regionalism. He's a president now. We're not getting nothing for do. But tell me, which example it go lay for them one the way they come up as kids, youth, teenagers? If somebody want to look up to the president as an example, I go tell you, say, that person go say, well, I don't school, I don't need for work. If I don't school, I don't need for work. All right, now so I can day I do like become somebody in the country. Is that the example we want for live? Mr. Solomon Moses, the option is left with you. It's either you continue for promote regionalism and tribalism, or you team up. Skanda one say, they promote people and we educated like me. We spend that midnight candle, that pan lamp, study after the morning, you know, all the black soul. Study at that pan lamp and make sure say you walk through the walls of schools, of classrooms, and achieve in life. At the end of it, you achieve, you satisfy, you get a good job because you learn. It left for you for promote that and promote people them we not get substance now we country simply because they belong to your region or belong to your tribe or belong to your party. It's your choice, sir. I hope say I don't answer you that side. Yeah, it's your choice. So Fambulem, it's high time we ever begin to think. I see some of you bother them. I don't care. But this and that. I don't care. But you, my brother, my sister, you have to care. You get for care, bro. Let will not allow this regional and tribal thing for overshadow the respect where we forget as Sierra Leoneans. Let's tell you what to make Gambia day ahead of Saloon. I lived in the Gambia for 7 good years. What I noticed under Yaya Jammeh, even though he's not that educated man, we they always claim to get educated people. When Yaya Jammeh take over and later on become a democratic president, Yaya Jammeh make sure say the people respect the constitution first, when are the law. Now make some mommy they say na dictator, the man a dictator. They make sure say Yaya Jammeh make sure say you not break the law. You cannot break the law and go free. It deal with you. And any country waiting up by constitution, it progress. It go before. Imagine this country now only peanuts in the export. Then tourism now they bring the money. Yaya Jammeh instill discipline in the people by respecting the constitution. You know, go and deal with people and for that, and make sure say it follow the constitution for deal with people. And we know basic Najama, we know, me say Najama, Salom, African man, we don't want to follow law and order. We want to do things in our own way. Yeah? So he put a foundation in that country. He allow the Sierra Leonean, the Gambians them for love their country first. Yeah? If you go to Gambia today as a foreigner, yeah, where you reach today? You say, Gambia, I love Gambia there. Gambia is sweet. Hey, you just see smile na Gambia man them face. For that praise where you praise in country, you just see smile na them face. Because the president teach them for lack them country force. Now only now we don't begin to see divide because of new president we see divide. Yaya Jammeh came from a very, very small ethnic group, the Jolas. I think the Jola, yeah. But it teach Gambians them for lack them country. Ask Fatima, first lady. It go tell you. Yeah? It teach them for lack them country. So Gambians then today, when you go to Gambia, I left Gambia 9 years ago. I went to Gambia last year, November. Now this very day, then tell me they come back. When I went to places, I saw places in Gambia. Brothers and sisters from the diaspora are going back home, building their homes. Because you know what to do? Yaya Jammeh laid a foundation in them for believing their country. You see houses where them plants in a place like Busubi, Bufut, Kololi, Bakote, these places. You see houses, them plants are them place then they. You go say, what? Costa Road. You go say, what? Because he laid the foundation. But here we get a country wherein with a vote government them any come where they come now for divide the people and because all man they fed for him base. All man they fed for him base rather than the country. All man they fed for him base rather than country. My brother Fred, I don't know what you talk about government effort. Let us appreciate government effort. The effort wherein money and the loss where the people and for enjoy is that effort. The effort wherein then they promise big thing them, una where they support and they make them like say yes, then don't accomplish them. Is that the effort? Then get for promise big thing them because they never move una for go support them. But it take you with common sense for no and look into the things already promised. Remember, come to you, Fred. Come to you, Fred. We have to talk. Let the conversation go. When these people campaigned, last show now, the president in a debate, he outlined the things the way he said and go give the picking them. Books, bags, uniform, footwear, feeding. As time they go on, because them want people and go vote for them. All them come and hey, Bobo, we need to pay nothing. One time. People will go and vote. When I can office, one time, the uniform drop, the bag drop, the shoes drop, then sit down by the feeding and the book same. I didn't sit down pan. Go on salon today, my brother. Ask the people. If then they get 10 in a day. No. There are some schools where book no reach and 30 days. In the first place, you have to put down the institutions before you can promise people free and quality education. Go to the province and see schools there. Pekin and Sidon dirty block up till now. Now some schools in the province where Pekin and Sidon now window in the city too. Go there and see it yourself, my brother. It's not a propaganda. So if you call the entire effort, then you tell me, say, or tell other people and say, that will continue for the support the propaganda effort where then they lay. But I can tell you, say, reports now just come also $141 billion and 200 something way no reflect, don't missing. If then people have been care about the free and quality education, firstly, the president, with all the claim what he claims say, they meet this country in the worst economic state since independence, what's in this man go do? He not go expand government, but expand government. Then for satisfy all the one that will vote for him, make sure they get jobs. Because they expect and say they will go campaign back tomorrow. Expand government. Strain the wage bill. Yeah? Then like today, my brother Fred. You not go. Let me tell you, Fred. There are people in this government where they take allowance of $80,000 for them picking them school one. Some of the picking them picking themselves. When they take $80,000 and then pick here, then some of them picking past the age for get such allowance. When they take $80,000 for each picking, let me tell you, that $80,000 day, you know more time money, you know more schools for them bill, and the villages them, where they have 4 classrooms have. Whose effort we say we support here? An effort wherein and they embezzle money, where for don't reach the voters in Pekin. Now that effort on the table of embezzle, don't love few people or love your institution or love your region or your tribe at the expense of the people and where make up the religion and the tribe and the region and the tribe. Don't just love the name, love the people. If you love the people, you go be able to ask questions. If you love the people, you go vote for people with substance. Oh no, we they fail for do that. Now we love the effort wearing a minister we come on at the south. From where he win, he not go back to him people and for go say, I can't left this money on a bill one community center so for the meet. But he don't from almost 2 years ago, so I don't take allowance. He not a miss. He don't take allowance, he don't take per diem, he don't travel with president, he don't get per diem, he don't take in salary. Up till I no go there. Whose effort you telling us to support government? When a government progressive, a government they do something, not for no. The traveling of the president alone, some man they say he they go, the president need for go, fend deals. But you tell me how many traveling president don't go? You want to tell me say, he get for take 2023 for another investor come because I know that's the tactics, that's the pattern. When election can here, when I go very well get for see, people when they fly can inside, where you not go know if I'm investor or not investor. If I get money, I can take my friend here from here, Whitman. I say, I'll go to dress and suit. I go present and give and say, this is an investor. We sit on a table, we sign, let people then see them. They will do this. They will do this. Yes. So they're waiting for that time. But me and some people will not say, President all this in travel, now they making couple. Because you know what you do? You don't come with a program we call corruption fight. So tomorrow, when he left office, nobody no go and say you thief money. Tell tomorrow they travel, now the legal travel, now they make me money. It is clear. Very, very clear. Very, very, very clear. And president don't talk. I remember one audio where Attila, when people they talk, say president they go now, president and they go talk, they go negotiate. I remember when president come na UN, Attila go interview him. And Attila ask and say, I see you car with you this, you see you car with people them this, and I say yes. I got a car with them people I say because he talk about Africell. Yeah, I car with Africell because Africell and they can't negotiate for we. I go find out audio the one day I go play them. Now get people they can't negotiate for you. You know see me I'm not able to talk. That's what president said. No, I get for car people always a big talk. So if people they claim say they care the president will negotiate, president they talk saying a big talk. So something all right. But again, there are people who we always hate waiting people in the talk because if you say then they attack them political party. If you were inside the political party, you will figure out say the people who want to give power, not they work for the interest of a party, then something all right. It's either the Nongo Marabuna or una decide for continue for their life day. My brother and sister them. Some of we decide for support NGC, not because we hate the APC and the SLPP, and for the fact that then two political parties here, the honest truth. People not go like anymore, but then two political parties here, don't make we respect internationally, don't die. Because at the end of the day, we all the campaign, we all the talk, this one government go there telling companies say I corrupt the thief, this and that, you corrupt the thief. Put on a BBC, then get people like Umar Fofana now where they choose waiting for report. Put on a BBC, how this government corrupt. And when the government corrupt, the white man then get embassy of the country, they know the people and will work inside them governments they are. And then very well say yes, them people there they make money they can't inside because any money America send the embassy get for no. Any money where UK send the embassy get for no. Any money where France send the embassy get for no. All lent in there. They know the money they come and they know how the people in life in the country. And they know the people who they serve. So when money gets missing in that country, they corruption these people know. Then they communicate with their own people out here. At the end of the day, we they vote for them people are back. Bad up. Vote for them. The white man goes, you don't know them here. They say, wow. This is why Africa is always like this. Now make you see don't come get a mind for talk but say Africa are shithole countries. Shithole. Now that's then go do. 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 Yes. And at the end of the day, we go can affect this government, the government, other government come back. The people that can inside back. Now that very people that will call say corrupt, so we don't come on and then can inside back and still they take offices and back. Which man watch the list of cabinet ministers and say, Lord God, these people, what in do them people here? What in do Sierra Leoneans? These are the reasons we make some of we decide for support NGC. And NGC is open to everybody. It's open to everybody. If you know say, it is true that them party there don't let we down. Then we try to build a bridge. Maybe we will give them competition and make sure them go sit down na corner for 1-5 year or what is it? Maybe if we give them that competition, when they come, then go begin vote for sober people. Although we vote for people and we go come, even if we not give country 100%, but then lay a foundation, we go benefit the young one, the old one, and the politician himself. But as it is, if we continue for vote the APC and the SLPP, I know they say now bad people now on a choice, now on a right. If we want to follow our country, continue for this so now on a choice. But there is an option for make them people who they vote now then two big party are sober with your country. Because when we vote, then people are again. I'm telling you, this is what's gonna happen. The SLPP will fight back. Make sure them bring come they were done any kind of way because you know what you do. Then the afraid say if they can succeed, then party they get bad name. People look at the party, look at the country. The same thing where they happen so right now. We see all the boss. But me I like the opposition where they going right now. So when the SLPP fail, we will not say yes. They were not sober. All until they happen. So right now, we don't a quick for no say the people in the government right now. They're not disciplined. They don't get self-discipline. They don't get know-how. Because in the midst of all this opposition where they happen, so I believe them for able for pick, close them for no say this side when they talk on this side we hit them that, but they don't care because to them politics is business, money making. Me family. If we serious about the country, we get for begin make a better choice. 2023 they come back very soon. Who that will they give support to? Now the people away they continue for propagate, say they are great, they are wonderful, they are disciplined, they are transparent, but yet still, then they embezzle money in that country to the extent that we people in the suffer, now city, now village, all over, then they overlook things and where they're supposed to put, and they fail for developing people in mind. Are we going to continue voting for those people? Or we as people who are in the diaspora, are we going to stand up and make sure that we vote for people them like how they vote for people them overseer, we get substance, we get respect, sababu and learn the ball on a koto. Who there, who don't some of who don't this, who don't make up a mind for follow progressives. Anybody we progressive, we want for work out to the country. Me, I dey support. I dey support. I don't care who's party you dey. I dey support you. As long as I see I get enough record, yeah, I will support you and I go encourage you for join the National Grand Coalition. Not to join the National Grand Coalition, not mean say you hate your party or your tribe. Join them. Look at the good work where they do in that country. Standing by the Constitution. The leadership of the National Grand Coalition. Some people go argue, say, hey, let me the SLPP. Yes, let me the SLPP. Same way so APC be the SLPP. Same way so there are people serving in SLPP right now. We've been there. The president of INSESF so right now. It not been not only SLPP originally. It be get the party every day. But Salians, it's a time for us to stand up, especially when the diaspora, educated people. Now, Temple on begin show how serious you guys are with your education. Now, we left for deceive people because of tribe and region. Family, this na DJ Million. Now, I go left fan today. And till I come back to una, let we let salon. Let we let we salon. Now one game salon we get. 2020 we go so. Let we think about a better Sierra Leone. God bless you now. Una tata.
We come on a salon. We come na England, but we don't run away. We come for better. We people they want for see.
I'm wildin' on the street. They say there's in a corner, they kiss them teeth. Girl and say I'm fresh, but man still streets. And me flow so sweet, let her eat biscuits. Obama, tell her make you preach. Man, they Babylon to try for get rich. 16 bars, know to take out quick. And me flow so sick, let it let's stop peak. Call you baby. Flow sick, man legit. So my time just catch me with my flip. Man, the one for shake, I keep me tick. Jump when I got to whap you quick. I see an I say Sam, you know which. If you can't back, come say I swear you go snitch. Tell them Bella, let them move back. Gotta sit in on me on like a wolf gang, wolf gang. Tell them Bella, let them move back. Gotta sit in on me on like a wolf gang, wolf gang. Tell them girl, let them come close. Gotta sit in on me on like my dough, my dough. Tell them girl, let them come close. Gotta sit in on me on like my dough, my dough.
Paddy go they go. Take a easy, no to show where you mask me kato. And they pull you waist na do. It's all about the do, not for the joke with the kodo. If you not grab go penna, you gonna end up with don't do. Na so Sam, I say man no to palampo. Get for hustle every day for let me picking and on mele juice. See like daddy loose body, what I take gladdy gladdy. Also for the what they call me daddy daddy. See you where you sus, now you know where they bond. You gonna feel like anytime you put a dog na the gun. When it's on, it's on. Be strong and better perform. For valley it's on, you get for feel the cold and weather the storm. Yam swipe, bobona for cobaram. Oh man, they penny you for double am, treble am. All you bundle tight, make them not snatch am. Sleep now the game, can't see whether they can jar am.
Tell them Bella, let them move back. Gotta sit in on me on like a wolf gang, wolf gang. Tell them Bella, let them move back. Gotta sit in on me on like a wolf gang, wolf gang. Tell them girl, let her come close. Gotta sit in on me on like my dough, my dough. Tell them girl, let her come close. Gotta sit in on me on like my dough, my dough. Bad man no play no tricks. Look little boy, man no blow no prick. No the bad girl with a funny little switch. So know how to see on the big ass stick.
And I put kata, one pay for your blessing. I for bread matter, when I for bread matter. But if we pass any baton, now we eat them with scatter. Now we eat them with scatter. Wise up, so I make to them for you. Yeah, wise up, so I make to them for you. You man, wise up, so I make to them for you. Wise up, so I make to them for you. You man, wise up. Them don't come for come fully. Pass me the peg, I let me track there. Sending a text literally when you see we
just remember them old days, you know, then campaign music, you know.
Stop buying your PA. Ebola money kind so we not call 709.
Just one round to 2 hours, so I get 30 more minutes. I just want to play some music, yeah.
Taking no waste no time. We bomb add money. They say when I want play when I am mufti. Hey, we na APC with the bomb man and know we for with infinity. Where I pass you the baton for continuity. Samurai cherry, please no pity. We got you one swell. I for can water. Na for can water. Load the now you eat. Na for can kata. And I for put kata. Man pray for your blessing. I for bread matter. When I for bread matter. But if we pass the baton, now we eat them with scatter. Now we eat them with scatter. Wise up. So I make to them for you. Yeah. Wise up. So I make to them for you. You man. Wise up. So I make to them for you. Okay, you soon and I'm time for talk. I'm time for talk. Wise up. So I make to them for you. Shoot you. Let go. Yo, my name is Madam B.I.O. I don't come back, pow pow, I no go die po. I don't love 20 years, I dey watch this thing. Me not care about them pamty, I come for me 40 million, cause I next me 30. I saw me again so to committee, me pass 30, me not care, let them cause me self provide property, show them morality. Hey, no remember me NPRC, full man, now they beg gonna surprise me. Just go cast your vote, and I promise you, tell you that you go the tote. Big up to me watermelons, where the green, but the red inside. If I catch you down, but all don't die. Don't die. We got you one swell. Na for can water. Na for can water. Load the now you eat. Na for can kata. And na for put kata. Man pray for your blessing. Na for bread matter. When na for bread matter. But if we pass the baton, now we eat them with scatter. Now we eat them with scatter. Wise up. So I make to them for you. Yeah. Wise up. So I make to them for you. You man. Wise up, so I make to them for you. Munga lo we give a branch and stay top bar. Wise up, so I make to them for you. You can just pass it on tin up. Wise up. True say talk me. We don't all get swam bad plan for this country. How long for the starving? Heartless humans able.
What are this again?
Na me name can they call you kill me. Na the only one for una win a good fella. KK wine at the movement. NGC na the party. I pledge my love and my loyalty. Pull me country from poverty. Education, na me agenda. Give them job, make up sufferness left ya light, water and food. If a day ya, would I want well back to sender. I intimidate them for the facts that I don't like corruption and I wanna stop that. Thief business, I will not tolerate that. Give salon la papule mami pa shortcut.
And this guy won't come pull business for we
I
so.
tell you that.
Yes, I'm not to tell him talk.
I don't come pull waste now though.
We got you one swell, na for kyan water, na for kyan water. Load it na you aid, na for kyan kata, and na for put kata. One pray for your blessing, na for bread matter, or na for bread matter. But if we pass any baton, now we aid them with scatter, now we aid them with scatter. Wise up, I'll make to them for you, yeah. Wise up, I'll make to them for you, you man. Wise up, I'll make to them for you. Wise up, I'll make to them for you, you man. Wise up. Yo, it's your boy MDJ, K-Menace the General. I just send this message out to all me fellow Sierra Leoneans, especially me young brothers and sisters them. Do ya, we don't need to suffer. Once ya luna, let we not allow Kande call a young killer for the FUBN. Let we not miss out on a great leader. So for 2018 election coming, vote KKY. Let me not tell you again, 2210 votes KKY, NGC. That's the only Miss Mada, B.I.O. I don't come back, pow, I no go die po. I don't love 20 years, I dey watch this thing. Me not care about them pamti, I come for me 40 million, cause I next me 30. I saw me again, so to committee, me pass 30, me not care, let them continue. Me say go buy property, show them morality. Hey, no remember me NPRC, full man, na the beg gonna surprise me. Just go cast your vote, and I promise you, tell you that you go the tote. Pick up to me watermelons, where the green, but the red inside. If I fish that baton, all don't die, don't die. We got you one swell, na for kyan water, na for kyan water. Load it na you aid, na for kyan kata, and na for put kata. One pray for your blessing, na for bread matter, or na for bread matter. But if we pass any baton, now we aid them with scatter, now we aid them with scatter. Wise up, I'll make to them for you, yeah. Wise up, I'll make to them for you, you man. Wise up, I'll make to them for you. Munga lo we gina bra chance stay talk back. Wise up, I'll make to them for you. You can just pass it on up, man. Wise up. True say talk me. We no all get swim bad plan for this country. How long for the stuff we heartless humans able.
What are this again?
Na me name can color you kill me na the only one pound now when a good fella. KKY na the movement, NGC na the party. I pledge my love and my loyalty. Pull me guns, keep up poverty. Education, na me agenda. Give them job, make sufferness left ya light, water and food. If a day ya, would I want well back to sender. I intimidate them for the facts that I don't like corruption and I wanna stop that. Thief business, I will not tolerate that. Give salon la papule mami pa shortcut.
And this guy won't come pull business for we
I
so.
tell you that.
Yes, I'm not to tell him talk.
I don't come pull waste now though.
We got you one swell, na for kyan water, na for kyan water. Load it na you aid, na for kyan kata, and na for put kata. One pray for your blessing, na for bread matter, or na for bread matter. But if we pass any baton, now we aid them with scatter, now we aid them with scatter. Wise up, I'll make to them for you, yeah. Wise up, I'll make to them for you, you man. Wise up, I'll make to them for you. Wise up, I'll make to them for you, you man. Wise up. Yo, it's your boy MDJ, K-Menace the General. I just send this message out to all me fellow Sierra Leoneans, especially me young brothers and sisters them. Do ya, we don't need to suffer. Once ya luna, let we not allow Kande call a young killer for the FUBN. Let we not miss out on a great leader. So for 2018 election coming, vote KKY. Let me not tell you again, 2210 votes KKY, NGC. That's the only way forward. Booyaka. Wise up, I'll make to them for you. Wise up, I'll make to them for you. You man. Wise up, I'll make to them for you. Wise up, I'll make to them for you. You tears, I dey watch this tears.
You want to be president, what you do for money? We need sober leader, like a man that can it. Anybody want for ruling for showing planet. If you know me don't think, show me you hand it. Show me say that you bring back that suffer. We don't want nobody we gon' make we can that suffer. It's not time for we country for go before. Time for new faces. People time for the dying live before. We need big changes. Oh yeah, hey yeah. Time for new faces. Oh yeah, hey hey. We need big changes. We need pussy we expose, we gon' bring work. Pussy we not done before power, fat to big bro. Pussy we gon' make the young one they hold stand chance. This not time for the young men think, not to time for dance. This not time for we future in education. Waiting at frail care with no medication. This not to time for waste the country money. But what bring Nigeria high to them, don't keep on for we. Sober minded leader, now that we need them. Man we don't help salon, plenty do you need them. Leader we go empower the youth, do only need to. Salon with this guy mortal man and bingo. The power don't walk. Una not to the path, we need fresh faces. Una not to the type, election the camp. Una just the hype. Kontrifos bow, new direction. We need sober leader way strong. Papa God, give me more time and we busy. Pussy we not gonna make us suffer. Where people go they fair and not to box. It's a thing for the country. It's a time for the dying. We need real changes. Oh yeah, baby. Time for new faces. Oh yeah, baby. We need big changes.
I want our children to liberate their minds. To liberate their minds from this receivership mentality, aid-dependent mentality that somebody else has to come to Africa to solve our problems. That's not what I see in Asia.
Yeah. We don't go rest till the sun go down. Tribalism don't make the palm tree for done. And then we bad thief tricks for done, yo. Kontrifos, yo, new direction. Great ideas, let we vote for who that way strong. Who gon' make them, we all live better. I pray they use the money, give you shelter. Month just finished, landlord give you letter. Salary not for good, the people that don't vote for. No vote for bad pussy, even if not your own. We pray for leader, man, not go bring disaster. Right pussy with development, free faster. Pussy you go ask question, he give you answer. Pussy way smart, leader way intelligent, connected at the ball. Any side you represent, leader way honest, no more teach you sense. It's a thing for it, man. We want to take it. People time for the dying. Fresh faces, some changes. Oh yeah, rest in peace all the floods and new faces. Oh yeah, people they want to make that a name. We need big changes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want for 11 with one Christmas song. It's called Christmas Bubu. This Christmas Bubu here done by myself, and we call the Salom Pamwan Band. That's going to hear Christmas Bubu. Lord, we enjoy them as I say good night and goodbye to one all. Yeah.
It's not from one band, so, also. We get back with the Christmas. You know when it's long as soon, you put on the floor, Sammy smile, you laugh there, Bele. From one band, so, also.
Alright, this one is done by myself and the Salon Pamwan Band at Toronto. Yeah, so yeah. Christmas Boo Boo. Merry Christmas going out to everybody out there. Let's take it again.
It's not from one band, so, also. We get back with the Christmas. You know when it's long as soon, you put on the floor, Sammy smile, you laugh there, Bele. From one band, so, also.
Alright, Merry Christmas to you, Ketu Adeka. Merry Christmas to you, Eva Kuroma. Bobo Labo. Dance, yeah, Christmas Bobo.
Christmas season don't come back. Amatan say don't come back. You see them don't come back. They remember how for come back. Woman kids don't pull up. Oh man, they shop for big up. Gents, man, they no one give up. And the junks, they all one big up. If man no one see them, man, two man say no they see them. All man they watch you neighbor. All them see ya can make a member. Christmas time in December, sweet for make you remember. All the days then where we can gather. Over here to over yonder. Say, bling bling, jingle bell, bling bling, jingle bell, bling bling, all the way. Bling bling, dance is a Christmas time. I'm gonna sing for you. Say, bling bling, jingle bell, bling bling, jingle bell, bling bling, all the way. Bling bling, dance is a Christmas time. I'm gonna celebrate. Me don't go by yagba, they go pay themselves the yagba. So man they show me power, Christmas like a so man pala. Who do the cook pepper soup and see I now the cook jollof fresh in Jabia, the cola freezer, but they bought tooling and the cool man. Then them cook Kontrifos, but them want to get it for food. So they eat, so they call it bingo, they jumbo, na corner. All the tea can make a member. Christmas time inside December. Christian go stick together, laddie die inside December. Say bling bling, jingle bell, bling bling, jingle bell, bling bling, all the way. Christmas time, I'm gonna sing for you. Say, bling bling, jingle bell, bling bling, jingle bell, bling bling, all the way. Bling bling, dance is a Christmas time, I'm gonna celebrate.
Never you live there.
Yes, mommy, happy Christmas to you.
Happy Christmas to you too.
How the family?
We enjoy.
Man, I love present me, you have a nice summer. After that, I'm back with the star. Yeah, wait, man, yeah. Mama, why you?
Ah, Christmas is a sweet. Ah, Christmas is a sweet.
Papa, why you?
Ah, Christmas is a sweet. Ah, Christmas is a sweet.
Mama, why you?
Ah, Christmas is a sweet. Ah, Christmas is a sweet.
Papa, why you?
Ah, Christmas is a sweet. Ah, Christmas is a sweet.
On the first day of Christmas, my granny sent for me a giddy inside Kontrifos. On the second day of Christmas, my grandpa sent for me 2 tobacco and a giddy inside Kontrifos. On the third day of Christmas, my auntie sent for me 3 diamonds, 2 tobacco and a giddy inside Kontrifos. Fourth day of Christmas, my uncle sent for me 4 blow, 3 diamonds, 2 tobacco and a giddy inside Kontrifos. Fifth day of Christmas, my mama sent for me 5 jugs clothes, 4 blow, 3 diamonds and give me 2 tobacco and a giddy inside Kontrifos. Sixth day of Christmas, my papa sent for me 6 pega pack, 5 jugs clothes, 4 blow, 3 diamonds and give me 2 tobacco and a giddy inside Kontrifos. Last day of Christmas for the Christmas sent for me 7 for 6 pega pack, 5 jugs clothes, 4 blow, 3 diamonds and give me 2 tobacco and a giddy inside Kontrifos. Say, Mama, why you?
Ah, Christmas is a sweet. Ah, Christmas is a sweet.
Papa, why you?
Ah, Christmas is a sweet. Ah, Christmas is a sweet.
Mama, why you?
Ah, Christmas is a sweet. Ah, Christmas is a sweet.
Papa, why you?
Ah, Christmas is a sweet. Ah, Christmas is a sweet.
Jingle bell, bling bell, jingle bell, bling bell, all the way. Bling bell, dance is a Christmas time. I'm gonna sing